Hi guys! So for week 5, um, I learned through performances and photographs and also articles. The regions expressed were Micronesia, the Marshall Islands, and including the French Polynesian. What have I learned through these regions, through these sites? I've learned that although these small islands are grouped together under one title, under the same title, each island has their own distinct culture. Through the provided resources, I learned that Micronesia, the Marshall Islands, and the French Polynesians are all a bunch of islands that are grouped together just because of their region. Each article and photograph specifies that all islands, although named under the same title, all have each their own culture, traditions, and daily routines that are very different from one another. One island might speak different languages, have different customs and cultures, and may practice different religions. I've also learned that these islands are not well known to the public, have many misconceptions and prejudiced views. Honestly, it was kind of sad for me to learn about this because I have never came across this type of situation before. Maybe it's because where I came from. Watching the videos and the performances by Katie, I was moved, emotional at some points, kind of sad, and I felt anger as well. I didn't believe that it would be acceptable for one culture to be belittled by another culture just because of their origin, the way they look, appearance, or economical stance. Through this, I learned that all the islands have struggles. Despite all the challenges that they're going through, I think it's very empowering for me to know that people from these islands, from these regions, are speaking up for themselves and trying to make things right. How do they help you understand the values and lifestyles of these regions? Well, I'm a visual learner, so I thought the websites of photographs were very interesting. Although they are snap photos of the moment, it shows a lot from people's expressions, the views, the atmosphere, the environment, what people wear. You could easily tell the culture and their customs just by looking at what they're wearing, their appearance, their surroundings, and I just really liked the photos where the children were smiling. They looked very, very innocent. Another way was through articles that I read. These articles have strong, powerful words behind them. I believe that those articles were written for people to read and also reminisce and keep thinking of and dwelling of the issues that everyone is facing in these regions. This wasn't a light topic to talk about at certain points, and I really believe that through articles and these performances and also photographs, it's a great way to start a change. Last but not least were the videos and performances. Through these videos, I was able to connect emotionally, unlike reading articles or papers. She was able to use her tone, her expressions, and her words to carry across the true meaning behind what she's trying to pursue. It was very heart-touching. At moments I was very angry, very sad, and there are times when I can relate to what she was saying. And I think it was a great wake-up call. It was a great way to get people's attention. And from that, I learned so much about the different prejudice that other islands have against one another. I guess the lingering questions I have about these regions are, would they ever want to be known independently from their given title, I guess? Each island's under Micronesia, or each island's under the Marshalls, and each island's in the French Polynesian all have their own unique names. But as a whole, are they wanting to not be called by their generalized title? Or do they embrace their title along with their original island names? Thank you for watching the video.